Hello, class. My name is Danielle Prince. Picture this. You're on a trip, it's really late, and all of your gadgets have stopped working. How are you going to get around? Maps. Paper maps are very vital with building visual literacy skills. Paper maps, they help your mind comprehend what your eyes are seeing. These help out with children all the way up until adults. Maps were first drawn on parchment paper. Parchment paper is not really a good depiction of a map because it's only what the person's mind remembers. It is not everything that could possibly be there. As technology has advanced, so has our maps. Our maps have become more intricate, they've become more designed, and as roads are built, they have more and more lines that need to be distinguished. So we use a key. The key in a map, it lets you know where your interstates are, where your bypasses are, where your highways are, where your state roads are. It also can indicate other little things depending on which kind of map you use. So these are the 4 things you're going to need to know about reading a map. 1. Choose the correct map. Choosing the correct map is very vital because if you choose the wrong map, 1, it may not fit the situation you're in. You might choose a map that's for the city you're in now, but you have no map of the city you're headed to. Therefore, that will create some problems. Next thing you want to know is how to decode the key. Every map has a key at the bottom as well as a compass rose. Both of those will either have colors. We'll have colors on the key, and the compass rose will have the sense of direction. It'll tell you north, south, east, and west. And in between, it'll have these pretty little lines that tell you northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest. So you know where you're going when you turn the map. Next thing you're going to need to know is how to properly use a compass. A handheld compass is always preferred, but a lot of cars come equipped with compasses either in the dashboard or in the rearview mirrors. I know mine has it in the rearview mirror. These compasses also help out because that way you can confirm that you are going the exact way the map is telling you that you're going. Those are pretty good markers for keeping your trip on course. The last thing you're going to need to know is terminology. Terminology seems like such a just trivial thing when you're thinking about maps. But terminology can tell you where the road is actually going to head. For instance, a bypass. A bypass is called a bypass because it's a way to bypass traffic. Most bypasses are in circles, like 285. It is a way to bypass the traffic in the inner city, even though 285 is still full of traffic. But that is why it's called a bypass. So knowing that bypass, what it means, can help out with when you're planning your trips. Also planning out times to leave, times to come back, and how long it's going to take you to get there. Number schemes as well will help you out. Number schemes, if you think about roads, their highways are always numbered. The odd numbered highways normally travel north and south. The even numbered highways normally travel east and west, like 20 and 85 and 75. Those are north and south, and 20 is east and west. Those help out with when you're trying to get to someplace different. If you have to take a detour, you know where it's taking you. If it's taking you north, then you know that, hey, if I have to get back east, I need to find an even numbered highway. Those things will all help out when you are dealing with paper maps.